မင်္ဂလာပါကျမနာမည် Sophia ပါ Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about one of the standardized tests, IELTS speaking, and I want to, being an English teacher and a coach at the same time, I went to point out the relationship between the mistakes that we make in IELTS speaking and how can we view it from a neuroscience perspective. So it sounds like, wow, okay, neuroscience perspective. So I will explain it to you why I am creating a connection between these two. So first of all, what I want to say is that, so according to IELTS exam, the speaking format is in part 2, we have to, for example, they give something like, talk about a movie that you watched, talk about a book that you read, and talk about something that you did in the past, like a party or something. They usually ask questions which are related to our past events. So the common mistakes made by most of the students that I have helped is that, when they talk about part 2, when they are talking about the event or the experience that they had in the past, when they started talking, they are consciously aware that they are talking about the past events. So they start using the past tense, and when they are, in the flow, while talking about the things that they are talking about, and when they are in the flow, they start making sentences by using the present tense. So during my teaching career and as a coach, I have been observing why it happened, and I myself took an IELTS exam twice, and I also had the same problem at that time, and I didn't know why it happened, and I didn't have any solution for this. Now that I'm studying some personal development related stuff, and I'm studying about some things which are related to neuroscience, and now that I can come to a conclusion for my conclusion regarding the mistakes made by students. So my solution is this. Not my solution, my observation is this. My solution, I will tell you later what the solution is. So my observation is the brain, right? The mechanism of the brain and the function of the brain is it cannot differentiate from the past and the present. So it not past and present. It's like it cannot know what reality means to the brain. So when we start talking about the past event, and when we are in the flow talking about it, what happens to our brain is that we start going back to that time as if we are living in those moments again, and this automatically makes us use present tense because the brain thinks we are experiencing that reality again, and which unconsciously forces us to use present tense even though we are talking about the past tense. So that's one of the myths that I have found and I have observed. So when it comes to IELTS speaking, most of the students, they say, teacher, it's too difficult. I make a lot of mistakes and I'm so confused I have a lot of tense errors. So how do I do that? And even though they keep practicing it, at the same time, they keep using present tense whenever they start talking about something that happened to them in the past, because it's too personal for them. So when it's too personal, the brain automatically puts us in that situation and makes us feel that situation again, as if we are reliving that event. That's why we are creating sentences by using the present tense. So that's what I have found. But you might want to know what the solution is. The solution, there is no secret. You keep practicing it, and you keep training your brain, and you keep bring your awareness, your consciousness into your own speaking, right? Only then your brain will be accustomed to the things that you are teaching it. So that's the solution. Practice is the key. There is no secret. So another thing that I want to talk about that IELTS speaking is, it's also about stress management and time management. Because when we are asked a question within a short period of time, we have to think about what to answer in terms of answers, in terms of ideas, in terms of tenses, in terms of vocabularies. We are overwhelmed by a lot of tasks, activities at the same time, and we have to manage that. Only then we can produce a grammatically correct sentence. And also that sentence must be the answer for the question being asked also. That's why sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming for people to give answers which in terms of ideas and grammar. So that's what I want to share today. So if you are by chance preparing for IELTS exam and you have the same problem that I have just talked about, feel free to contact me, and you can leave comments or you can leave messages to me directly, and please share your own experience as well. And what I want to tell you is, it's not that your English is bad, that's why you are making tense errors. I don't want you to feel disappointed, because it's not your fault. It's just how your brain is wired to function, which is affecting the way you deliver your ideas. That's what I want to say today. So this video is about IELTS tips related from a neuroscience perspective, and I hope it helps. And if you find it useful, you can like, comment, and share with your friends so that you can spread this to other people who need it. Okay, I think I'll stop here today, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining me live. By the way, if you are interested in watching my videos in Myanmar, you can go to my page where I broadcast live videos in Myanmar. The name of the page is Eureka Online Private Tutoring. Okay, thank you so much again, guys. Thank you. Bye.